Okay. We are about to do the thing. All right, let's do this. Yes. Okay. I like how the music doesn't stay on persistent when you click out of the screen. 1 second, I gotta make sure everything is running properly. There we go. I love how YouTube's thing doesn't go live the way that you want it to. Ever. Alright, so that's good. This is good. We're all good here. Good, good, good. And yeah, we're going to be playing some Wayfinder today, and for the foreseeable future, until I get tired of it, or I do all the things in it, because I really like this game. I liked it when it was an MMO, live service game, and I like what I hear and see about it since it's become a co-op ARPG. So let's start up a brand new game. You can adjust it at any time. Balanced. Let's try balanced. Get a handle on what's actually happening now.
We lived in an age of wonders. We wove magic into steel. And yet, even in this golden age, there were stories of cities falling to darkness. Of a force reaching from the shadows. We didn't believe them until it came for us.
Till it came for us. This already, I think, is more in depth than the
always been a part of our world.
Intro art they had before.
We never knew who created them, or that someday they would return.
I think it's been a while since I've seen it. That's a big old sword. Big, big sword.
But we weren't defenseless. We must get to the beacon!
This is foul magic. Silo, clear a path.
On it! Horns, anger issues. Remind you of anyone?
Shut up and fight.
I like the way they do the art for the cutscenes. What does it remind me of? What game is it? It kind of reminds me of how Brawlhalla is, or was. I haven't played that game in forever.
We're through.
What now?
Now, Wingrave, we light the beacon.
Also kind of Darkest Dungeon the way they animate things.
These markings. I can do this. But I'll need some time.
Precursor. We have to buy her some time.
That's a big old monster.
Is vengeance for my people. This! I am sorry. No! Just a little longer.
Damn.
We're so close.
You've done it. The light. Your gods are dead. Your world is ours.
That's a heck of an intro. Your gods are dead. Just put this back to where it was. I think I just messed everything up audio-wise. Give me 2 seconds. Please don't mess everything up. There we go. I messed everything up for 2 seconds. We're all good now. Wait, no. That's coming through there. I don't want that to come through. Oh, give me... Oh, I am the... I think I made a mistake. Yeah, I made a mistake. Give me like 2 minutes to fix something. Love when I do this on the fly. You're looking for B3, so I send this to B3. Hello? Test? Alright, it works. Yeah, I'm a bit of a silly sometimes. Testing, testing. Alright, it works. So that's good, that's good. This is good. And I think we're all good now. Okay. Close this down. I love making a fool of myself with this stuff all the time. All right. So I basically only ever played Wingrave previously. So I'm probably only going to do that again.
We must light the way.
He is the tank healer of the game. Those are the two roles that I excel in when I play. Oh, wait a minute. This isn't another Crab's Treasure. What am I doing over here? That's not ACT. I swear I'm professional-ish.
Can you hear me? Quickly, follow my voice.
Give me 2 more seconds to do things. This has to go here. Oh. We just want to have the logo on top, I guess, right? Can't believe how I try to do these things the right way and then I screw it up all the time. Yeah, open up this. I see this logo. Sir, you've lied to me. Oh man. I love doing this stuff on the fly. Move this over here. Rid of all the black. Yeah. Okay. The fly image editing. Do 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 do. That'll do. Okay. Save this. I love this. I hate this. Done. Close all that down. Let's hecking go, Cry, exactly. As I'm trying to fix things on the fly in OBS, because I forgot to change stuff over to Wayfinder. So I had the Another Krebs Treasure logo up top, and it's not the right thing. Stream stuff, Wayfinder. Okay. This is only on the mobile version, the vertical screen, so I still care about the way it presents. Alright, so this should transform, align horizontally. And then boom, Wayfinder, done. Transform. Center horizontally. Okay, there we go. Now I feel better. Now I can play the video game. Never mind the fact that I butchered and screwed up my mic for a bit, and now we're doing this. Let's go. Yeah, we can hear you, Omen. Alright, time to do all of the things. But how you doing, buddy? And again, Twitch is not working in here, so I'm getting really tired of everything just not working. Do I have to connect Twitch to this every time? That's what it seems like. No, it's inside this bot that I use. Like, it's supposed to just always retain my connection. Like, if you say something else in chat, let's see if it works.
I remember. I am Harless Wingrave. I was a warrior.
And also, is the game super low for you? Something else in chat? Yeah, it works now. You don't hit the game at all? Okay. When this finishes, I'll make it louder because I can't get to the settings. Why is it so low?
Now, it seems that the Empire has been swallowed up by this darkness.
I hear it okay in here.
Themselves may have fallen.
Also my chair. Every time.
Lives on in me. And I will fight to protect those who survived.
Yes, Wingrave.
We'd lost you. We need to get you back to Skylight. There's no time to
I have to wait for this to finish. But that shard, you can cut through the shadows. You must move quickly. I will guide you the best I can. Okay, settings. Oh, that's why. I'm pretty sure you could hear something now, right? Through this. Okay. Yeah, I had it really low for some reason. More? Let's go.
Greater dangers lurk in the shadows ahead. Be quick, but be careful. You're bound to this layer of gloom. You must find the anchor and destroy it.
Continue climbing. Hit me. There we go.
You can cut through the barrier. Focus. Channel your power through the shard.
Let's see. I think after you go to the Codex halls the first time, it'll let you go with you if you want stuff to die obscenely fast. I don't know. Well, is that going to, like, power level me? Or do you have another character that you want to play through as?
You're close to the anchor, the heart of this shadow.
Push
You must
deeper
move quickly
into the
before it senses
gloom.
your presence.
Lowest character is currently level 18. Well,
There it is, the anchor of this gloom shadow. You must
I
destroy.
wish I had the time to play this game like that again. It's all gonna be my level, I guess. Oh, I gotta fight this guy now. Hold on. I like this. Was this in the original version where it had like these Borderlands-like intros?
Prepare yourself. The anchor
It's
is vulnerable. Focus your power through the shard.
literally once
Destroy
ever.
it.
Oh no. It's so cool.
The path is clear, but the shadow is collapsing. Quickly.
Literally once ever. Oh man. Is it me or are these 30 FPS cutscenes? Not that it's a bad thing. I'm just wanting to know if it's a thing or am I losing my vision currently.
At last.
Also,
Come.
there. That's a pretty good spot for my camera, I feel. Cool hunts that have cutscenes, but they're not as cool. Okay. Talk to Omen.
Lord Halar was among the seekers during the Gloomfall.
Had he fallen? I like that it's voiced.
I doubt you would be standing here as you are. My friend, it is so good to see you again. I thought we'd lost you forever.
Forever. Your Omen? I remember a battle.
Your memories will return in time. That battle took place a year ago, and you were lost in the gloom. We've been trying to bring you back ever since. Let me show you. The Eldrin attacked
Cutscenes.
the distraction. The beacon was always the target. We pushed past them and found the creature who was leading the attack. And you did what needed to be done. You fought to the bitter end. And your sacrifice bought me the time we needed. There's so much we don't yet know about the beacon. But its power protects this city. It destroyed our enemies and stopped the Gloom Tear from expanding. We couldn't close the Gloom Gate. But as long as the beacon remains lit, our enemies can't pass through it. And in the year that followed, we've studied it, learned more about this gloom, learned how to bring you back. We survived thanks to you.
Yeah, Wingrave's awesome.
Is done. Skylight is safe and the land around it. But beyond the highlands, reality is collapsing into the gloom. There may
Is that
be
a fact?
beacons,
Hey, Leo.
that repel the invaders. The only way to find out is to cut a path through the gloom.
Well, technically, it did stop existing. This is a new version of it. It's no longer a social live service game. It's a co-op ARPG. which I like a lot better. To be honest, there's not many live service games that I vibe with anymore.
Light the beacon, and the beacon's light holds the gloom at bay. It's the only reason we're alive. We still don't know. A year ago, the Eldrin attacked us and extinguished the beacon. And it was
Thank you, Leo. It's also, I got this to go with it.
Corrupts and consumes reality.
It's along everything. Hey, Boxco. We still don't know. A year ago, the Eldrin attacked us and extinguished the beacon, and it was then that the gloom began to spread. It corrupts and consumes reality.
The beacon protects us.
I think my mic is way too loud right now. Let's lower it down a little bit, maybe to here. Yeah, I think that test. We're good.
You survived in the gloom.
Well, I didn't read what that said. Yeah, dude, it's like a lion's mane. Great.
You must be a Wayfinder. We still know so little about the gloom, and so much of the world has been lost to it. We need you. You've been through an ordeal.
Deal. I shouldn't burden you with this now.
It's best you see what's left of Skylight. You were a seeker once.
You've just forgotten.
Before the Gloomfall, we investigated ancient mysteries. Now it's the Seekers who are working to keep Skylight and its people alive.
Where do I begin? Great Hall above the plaza.
Wolf will want to meet you. We'll talk again after you've met with him and Lord Halar.
Okay. You awoke in a deadly realm of shadows to the sound of Omen's voice. With her guidance and the focusing shard, you were able to fight your way back to Skylight, but much has happened in your absence. Okay. Level 2. Let's go. I gotta go all the way over there. But how you doing, Leo? And Boxco, how are you doing? Wolf.
I know a warrior when I see one. Welcome, Wayfinder.
Welcome, Wayfinder.
I fought the Eldrin during the attack, just as you did. But it was your sacrifice that saved Skylight.
Damn, Skippy. It's still a blur to me. Who are you?
Wolf. Before the fall, I was an officer of the Avar Imperium. Now I command our forces, such as they are. There are all too many threats. Shrikes, breaches. But you'll see, we'll have much to discuss in the days ahead. And we'll have quarters for you soon enough.
Much of Skylight was devastated in the attack. Builders are working as quickly as they can.
More important work ahead of you. But for now, find Lord Halar outside of the Great Hall.
Find Lord Halar. I remember this is like the first 30 minutes or so was running around town, like getting familiar with like the specific waypoints and stuff. But I like this how it's actually animated.
My lands and the Dominion itself have been swallowed by the gloom. But I lead the Arcanists among the Seekers. By necessity, we have focused our efforts on restoring Skylight. But it is my studies of the gloom that can help you, not my knowledge of arcanic illumination.
What can you tell me about the gloom?
Is that the gloom alters flora and fauna, and never for the better. Where it lingers, it can consume entire regions, leaving only shadows in the gloom. What we call lost zone. You were consumed by the gloom.
But you survived.
Now you have the power to shape.
The shard you've been giving focuses this gift.
Wayfinder can enter a lost zone. But this is just a glimmer of your full potential. If you can enforce,
I like the voiceovers, but I hate how long it takes them to get to the thing.
Undo the damage. But I can only tell
you of the gloom. Omen can show you. Return to her near the gloom gate, Wayfinder. She will guide you the next steps of your journey. I hate that I can read it faster than they can voice it.
Wingrave, the gloom is consumed.
Zooming our world.
Our beacon holds it at bay, but much was lost before
You will find breaches where the gloom has ripped away pieces of our world.
You will find using the focusing shard. You can pass through breaches
Breaches.
from the shadow of what was lost, what we call lost zones.
Nothing
We're
by
running out of
pen.
time. The gloom is breaking down our defenses,
Stop
and we
it.
don't know how to stop it.
Explore the lost zone to find a way to reclaim it from the gloom.
Is the key. In theory, you can reach any lost zone through this. Usually, you must find and enter a breach directly to access a lost zone for the first time.
If you can access
After
it.
that, but you can't just stumble into a breach. You need a connection to the lost zone for now. I have a single connection I
The
can
Codex
share with
Halls of
you.
Aurelian.
The
Go to the
shard
gate.
you've been using is an incomplete.
Yep. Go to the hall. City on a hill. The world has fallen to with darkness, but the survivors in Skylight have banded together to form the Seekers. You met with the Seekers members at Omen's behest. Let's go. I'm just getting all this loot too, just from existing in the game now too, right? I don't have to worry about, oh, I wonder if I have anything from the Founders editions.
Not a perfect replica of the world that was.
It's a dream that inspired.
by what was lost.
When you return here again, everything, the layout, the creatures. It's telling you this is all roguelike. Or procedural generated.
The Avar Order of the Silver Codex. The
Codex monks.
Aurelian was raised by raiders from the maze years before the Gloomfall. You'll need to establish your own.
I feel
connection
weaker than I
to
was
this.
before.
It was a miracle that we could pull you back.
I was a level maximum, now I'm a level
Like your
barely
miracles,
anything.
Some of your skill. This connection I've provided is temporary and unpredictable.
For a Codex Ember, with it you can turn your shard to a full Gloom Dagger.
I can't guide you when you go deeper. To escape, you'll need to find the heart. Explore as thoroughly as you can. We
Supplies,
need the
knowledge you may
supplies and knowledge you
find.
may-
Go, good luck.
Have no fear.
Alright, here we go. This is the fun part. Dungeoning. Just don't die and you'll get all the benefits. Do 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 do. Also look for torches. I was also Cry, did you watch the launch stream? Pick the Codex Ember, okay? That Wayfinder had on their channel on Twitch. Because it seems like they've added some random dungeons throughout the city. Let's go. I like that they've done that, actually. Ooh. Well, that's right. I just pick up weapons randomly now that are... It's the level that I'm currently at, right? I love the UI changes so much. The Highlands, yeah. Skylight, no. Highlands, yeah. Because Highlands was the big open social hub area. You just get stuff at random drops. I like it. It basically feels like third-person Diablo. Which I'm fine with, because I like the idea of Diablo more than the way that they've executed that game. I also like on the minimap it shows everything that you could possibly find. Was that it for this zone? Yeah, that's it. Right? All done. Get this guy here. Watch just this. Nice. I guess I should start loading up echoes, and now I have to start figuring out like what. Well, they also changed it so you can't just like load up on a bunch of blood letters, right? Ooh, shadow figure. You can only have one echo on your character, period, right? Or could I have like a bloodletter and my sword, and then one on each artifact? No, I think it's one per character, right?
I hear an echo in the darkness. You have promised, yes. But you don't have what
Was
I
this
need.
in the previous version?
Not yet. Go ahead.
We got the things. But not voiced. Yeah, so that's the that's what I'm remembering. I'm remembering things differently. Like, hey, this might have been there, but not like this. Because I'm like, this is new. Kind of.
Tell me, how are you
Are you feeling? Are your limbs working as you expect them to? Does your body feel reliably solid?
As a Wayfinder,
You aren't just a creature of flesh and blood. You shaped their body from the gloom, and it's your will that holds it together. It's remarkable.
You have powers you don't yet.
So basically, you have latent abilities and powers.
Fragments of the spiritual essence of your enemy, traces of who they were. As you progress, you'll learn how to weave echoes into your weapons and even your relics. This
Echoes menu. Your character, weapon, and accessories have a number of available echo slots. How to equip an echo, swapping and removing echoes. Yep. Alright, so we have none of type guard. One herald. So now I have what? Break and magic defense?
come from Wayfinder. There's a silver codex, studied ways to manipulate arcane energies. We
can use the ember you recovered from Aurelian
to create your gloom. You see, the shard you claimed in the gloom is a rough and imperfect tool. Use the echo matrix to combine.
Completed. You explored your first lost zone and recovered the ember needed to forge your own connection to Aurelian. Yet before escaping, there was a strange presence which seemed to recognize you. Oh, level 2 Vanguard. Don't mind if I do. So could I just junk this stuff? Yeah. Question now. Do I have to be a level... So do I have to be a level 4 to equip a level 4 weapon? Oh, we still do Echo Fusion? Oh, we still have dust and stuff. Okay. That's still a thing. Cool beans. Discoveries. These are just all here. I guess this is from my playing through before. No. Okay, so consumables are question marks. Memories. Oh. This is newish. Cinematics. I'm just going through and seeing everything that's available here. This is a artifact, right? So I can go on my character, accessory, plop that on there. We're good to go. Use the matrix, make the dagger. Finding all 10 memories for a character gets you a decent piece of armor. Nice. Gloom Dagger.
Excellent, yes.
Hey, look what I made.
Make sure your work is complete. Perfectly done. Woven from the pure elements of magic. And
Now you have what you need to explore lost zones on your own.
lost zone, you need 3 things.
A breach that serves as an entrance, a gloom dagger that can cut a path through, and a connection to the place that's consumed by the gloom.
Can take the form of an object, such
An
as
ember
the
now
ember
bound here.
to your
Okay.
dagger. Or you now
Memory
have
and
a
experience.
gloom dagger, and through the ember you have a connection to the codex halls. So, what is it? Yes, just so. You need to find the point at which this
Search the highlands for a sheet of gloom energy, a hole into the world.
Use your dagger to carve a path.
There you are.
Your gloom dagger's connected to the beacon at the skylight. So basically I could do the dungeons now. I wonder how the story progresses. I heard another voice.
No, that wasn't me. I warned you that the connection would be unstable.
Lord Halar and I spent much of this last year refining the daggers.
For the shards, tell for another time. Continue.
Now, I need you to return to the Codex halls. We need to know more about the work of the Silver. Our work suggests they were
Experimenting with sinister force, dedicates before the gloom fall. This could help us push back the gloom or reconnect the world.
You must first find the breach tied
That means
to the
leaving the city.
before you
Okay.
leave Skylight. I need you to bind your
Bind
dagger
your
to the signal
signifiers.
fire. Once that's done, take the lift down.
Oh, fast travel. Okay. With Halar's help, your Gloom Dagger has been refined, and you have a forged connection to the ruins of the Codex halls. But to enter the Lost Zone, you will need to find the breach tied to it in the Highlands. So, I thought they said they were getting rid of resonance caches, or did I misunderstand that? Misunderstood it? Well, thanks for the memory. This is subquest. Okay. Also, I need to do something real quick because this is not sitting well with me. Yeah. There we go. Secondary. What did I have my colors as? I gotta look on the forum I posted. Right, that's what we're going for. So I need emissive was, nope, that's gonna be secondaries. This color. Trim is like purpley. I gotta unlock colors, I guess. Emissive, that for now. Custom 1? Oh, my hair. What can we do to make obnoxious hair? Red? Kind of like the red. And then custom 2. Oh, it's that. I guess we could make that red also. Until I get some more cool colors, I suppose. Something like that. Let's win gray for now. Also, weapons. Primary, green, secondary, that. There we go. I feel at home again. I want to get the most obnoxious colors, period. When we pull that, oh, now it doesn't, so it's not all voiced. I think only the main quest stuff is voiced, not all the side quests. When we pull someone back from the gloom, the process is rarely perfect. One consequence of this are the gaps in our memory. It's a terrible thing to lose your sense of being. I believe it's time we started putting you back together. Your dagger can not only clear a path through the gloom, but also a path to your memories. Oh, this game used to be like a live service kind of game. And I have like almost 200 hours in this game. And this is what I was before the reset. This is what it was. But that's from playing and unlocking a bunch of stuff. Like this sword and shield I don't have currently. This purple color I don't have. Yeah. We're gonna get there. We're gonna get there and make it even worse.
Services.
View Omen's memory. This is new. Are you absolutely certain there's nothing we can do? I've exhausted every approach. Every time you stray from the beacon, you destabilize. I'm afraid you must remain in Skylight. Oh, I'm sure of it.
Events have given rise to a new threat.
That was a memory of mine, and we were able to experience it because it's in a location that resonates strongly with me. Your dagger can not only shape order from chaos, but also physically manifest memories of your past and the present. If you wish to begin stitching yourself back together and remembering who you are, keep an eye out for places that harbor your memories. If they do not bring you peace, I at least believe they'll bring you clarity. I would encourage you to use your Gloom Dagger to uncover memories of the past scattered around Evenor. Memories are new. There are 10 for each character. Yeah, I think Cry just said like as soon as you get all 10, you get a pretty cool piece of armor. So yeah, that's a new piece of stuff to do. I'm so excited for this game to just like be, you know. So that's my tracked quest. What was your character when you played Willbite? I can preview it in the quest log. So if I want to fuel Wingrave stuff, ooh. Use to tag the environment with a graphic. So it's a tag and shoulder pauldrons. Nice. This is new too. They never, I don't think they had sound when you were here. Yeah, I see the icon.
The signal fires are tied to the beacon. It's this network of arcane energies that holds back the gloom.
Fast travel. You played Nis? Okay, I was a Wingrave main, so I'm going to play through as Wingrave only. A fish head. I guess that's for housing. Nice.
Well done. Now, take the Great Lift to the Highlands and find Warden Haas.
Oh yeah, there's a couple of like areas to discover over here, right? This is one. Oh,
another Wayfinder emerges from the gloom. Where is my log? It seems I will have to make yet.
ton of caches to level up other characters just by doing things. I've only played Wingrave, Kairos, and Van, and I have most character level. Oh, so that's why they kept them in there, so you don't have to run through everything a million times. Ooh. Hold to give memory fragments. They say Castelia is gone. Are we still safe here in Skylight? As long as you breathe, you will be safe here.
That reminds me of something.
Hope that my words might spare them a life of fear, but the Eldrin attacked. I need to read quicker. So the fish just give you furniture in general. It's not that the fish head is the furniture. It's just, hey, there's furniture inside this fish head. That's a weird delivery system. Okay. So level 20 is the max in this game? Cry? And Will? 30.
Is stationed in Lower Skylight and knows the Highlands well. She'll know the location of the breach you're looking for.
Check out all the stuff over here. Oh, are there jobs? Remember that being a thing. Yeah, there's the job board. I can't do anything with it yet. I only have Wingrave at 30 so far because it's actually trivialized by Wingrave's healing, and everything is stupid easy even on normal. You get a quest for them later. Okay.
Well met, Wayfinder. Welcome back to the world. What's left of it. It's an ugly business.
Ugly business.
We're fighting the Shrikes for resources. And out beyond, you've got feral beasts and...
What's a Shrike?
Soon enough, I fear.
Brigands and looters, some of them are half feral, drinking God's blood and other madness. What's a Shrike?
Soon enough, I fear. Looking for the breach.
I'm the Wayfinder, but I know it.
Head out past the foundry and through the ruined gate walls. Once you get to the swamp, look for the large gnarled tree and weathered...
Pretty late. Okay.
Be sure to bind your dagger to the signal fire here. Again, I'm no Wayfinder. I've heard they're connected to the beacon.
I know they came out late in the live service version because that's how late it was in the timeline.
Could use another blade out here. These gloom-touch beasts get more Skylight needs supplies. And it's
I know you've got your mission, but if you can kill a worm or scare off some Shrikes, we need the help.
You alone can try to pass. Many will ask for your
For help.
And I hope you will. Right now, I need you to return to the Codex.
So many people are going to ask you for help, and you should help them out. But honestly, do my shit first. That's exactly what she said. At Omen's direction, you traveled to Lower Skylight and located the hall The local warden. Look at the local warden organizing the Seekers' efforts. Warden has outlined the path to the Aurelian Breach. However, the warden is facing many challenges. If you have the time, she should surely use the help. Level 3! Haven't played Silo at all. Got up to 18 with caches. Just threw a bunch of level 35, 38 stuff on them, and I'm over 3.1. It's pretty neat. Ah, a hero returns from beyond the gloom. Perchance have you visited Lower Skylight during your labors as of yet? If not, I feel that I should forewarn you. This part of the city is overrun with bandit shrikes, they're called. When I was in the Imperial Army working with the common thieves and bandits, When I was in the Imperial Army working with common thieves and bandits would have been unacceptable. However, in the days following the fall, we accepted whatever aid we could find. The Shrike Syndicate burned any ally ship with the Skylight when they betrayed us and seized the mines, but until recently, they at least refrained from murdering travelers in the streets. Now they've cut us off from Lower Skylight entirely and have begun stripping the city of everything that isn't nailed down. We need those supplies. The Watchers, the Seekers, even Lord Haler, his royal pretension himself, cannot survive without them. You're more than likely to be surrounded down there, but I need you to thin out that scum congregation below. If we're lucky, maybe you could even steal some of our stolen supplies back. The Shrikes are running rampant, stealing important resources throughout Lower Skylight. Defeat them and take back as many supplies as you can. Got the helm he was grinding for so far. I don't have much else to do. As long as it's not going to make it like I do nothing in the encounters, then yeah, I'll throw you the invite. But you may have, I think at one point I exceeded you in this game, but they also had it where even if you were super far ahead, it was like they would level everything down. I don't think there's any more scaling, right? Band of Courage. Hold on, let's put some upgrades up. New abilities found. We're going to need that first slash. Or the Radiant... Yeah, this is... Judgment's good. Radiant Pulse. Yeah, this one. Judgment. Also, let's put on a ring. I haven't tested group scaling yet. They said it should scale to the leader and anybody else would be accounted for. Okay, so I guess if I'm the leader, then it would scale to my game. Okay. Derp, 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 derp. Nice. Those are echoes usually, right? Yeah, echoes. Shrike Enforcer Echo. That is a... Nope, still none of those. Yeah. Let's see how that works. Wow. My notes from when I used to play this as a... I could just get rid of all these notes now, huh? Trash. Trash all my notes. Oh, and consumables work different now, too. From what I understand. I was working on getting Epitaph, Eclipse, Blood Song, and then it's like, yep, no thank you. Kill the notes section. Friends. Where is Cry? Let's see. Invite to game. Do. Wait, Cragged Spectra just in town? Wasn't Cragged Spectra something specific you'd have to get? Hey, Allie, how you doing, friend? I wish I was more set up properly where I could do shoutouts and stuff. I don't think I have a shoutout command set up yet. Hold on. Shoutout Allison Adventures. Did it work? Did it work? No, it didn't work. Shout out Allison Adventures. Do yourself a favor and go check out Allie. I've known them for how long have I known you now, Allie? I'm trying to remember. Years at this point. Good person. 10 out of 10. Do recommend. Look up. Long time years, yes. Many, many years. We used to play Overwatch together. That's how long it's been. We've been friends. Did it send you the invite cry? Oh yeah, speaking of Beam, technically I'm streaming on Beam right now, and that sounds weird to say, but it's true. Oh, it's loading, okay. Yeah, so the person in charge of the new and improved Beam really liked it pre-mixer, from what I understand in conversations he's had in other people's chats that I was a part of. Beamstream.gg is what it's currently. Want a VC or nah? Yeah, we could VC. Oh, you just popped in. Got a little bit of stutter, but you popped in. Yeah, we could VC. Give me a sec. I gotta see how it works over here with my mixer now. Yeah, whenever you're ready, dude. Just shoot me the thing. Well, I don't know if it's the same people that were in charge of Beam before, because Beam before was Microsoft and all that stuff. I think Matt and James are in a part of it. It's this guy Angel, and it's pretty nifty. It's got more features than I think Beam did when it started out. It doesn't have the interactive part yet, but it's very much like an alpha platform at the current stage. Wait a minute. You're in there. Oh yeah, just pop in here. Drag you here. Hello? Oh god, my ears. Hold on. No, it's my setup, not you. Say something again. Alright, then I have to patch this through to here. Say something again.
Something again.
Okay, now it pops up on stream. Alright, I think the levels are good now.
Yeah, that's good.
Alright, yeah. Oh, look at you all decked out and stuff.
This is just stuff that's randomly dropped. I haven't really been farming for this character.
Oh, okay.
Want to see my rune grave?
Yeah. Oh, you can just hot swap on the fly?
You can just switch things now, yeah.
Okay.
Bam.
Based on that really old mixer Beam, I got you. Oh, that is glorious.
Like it?
Yes. I want to know what that shield is.
The shield is just Bastion, but it's a skin. What's it called?
That's so good.
Arms on the freaks again.
It is called Rotted Oath.
Shrikes.
Character.
I finally have the thing I need. Echoes. Nope, I still need a guard. Damn it.
Oh, you'll get plenty of echoes. Don't worry.
No, I know I will, but I'm just saying, like, I want to fill out what I have currently, like, slots for.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, exactly, Allison. Like, Beam is such a nostalgia vibe. It's laid out a little different, but it's still a nice place, I feel.
Okay,
Wow, you are...
Damage does not scale.
No, it does not, because you're one-shotting everything. This was my fear. They're scaling, actually, to... They're scaling to you, it looks like. Because things that took, like... Well, no, hold on. This is fine. The big guy was different. The big guy was a little different.
Well, yeah, the big guy's tanky. I'm pretty sure that's a quest mob.
Okay. Mounted kitchen rack. You could just, you know, reset your save file completely. I wish they set up profiles. I know that there's something that they're going to work on. This guy's super tanky. What the frick? I don't get how tanky this dude is.
Oh, yeah, it's because everything over here is level 6. That's a fair mob. This is all level 6. You're not.
But to have it be that much of a difference for just 2 levels is gnarly.
Yeah, the stuff over here, first time I rolled over here was pretty long trying to kill it.
Alright, so I guess I gotta follow what it says to do, right?
Just run around and stuff.
Boop-a-doop. Band of Courage level 5. Let's swap that out. Put on prayer beads. I am a holy man now. I probably is there a limit to your inventory now or no?
There is, but it's a lot higher than it used to be.
Okay.
But so that's definitely have gotten the effort because they drop a lot.
I think it was like 300 or something at one point.
Yeah, it's like 5 or 6 or something now.
Okay. So I know that's a reason why everything was...
But
Remember that being a reason why things crashed.
yeah.
Oh, this is a spawn, isn't it? Has a timer on it. I guess a world boss?
Oh, yep, it's with the little meteorite events.
Oh, those things, the gloom tears or whatever they're with. Gloom tears?
The meteor, the little rock that drops down and it makes a bubble and everything and it turns into shadowy stuff.
I never saw it ever land. I always just was like, hey, there's an event nearby. I'm like, okay, cool. It was just there.
You can break the rock and it summons one of those floating eye thingies.
Alright, go here. Codex Hall's breach.
Hold a moment. Before you enter, bind your blade to the signal fire nearby.
I'm already doing that, lady.
You can easily return.
But Ellie, how are you? How is everything going with your Project Zomboid stuff?
Unnatural deadly spiders in the shadows of Aurelian.
Lord Haley relieves his own spontaneous creatures.
Did the Codex somehow harness the gloom decades
Answers.
before the fall and use it to cause mutations?
How'd you learn about these spiders?
Wayfinder.
Oh. I guess I'm not special. Oh, Wingrave memory. Let's go. Building for you what Overwatch was, sorta nice. I pop in from time to time and I lurk. Wingrave, I haven't seen you since your trials. The armor suits you. The told me the light was... go by so quickly. I wish they had a spot where it would be like, advance the dialogue and the memories at your own pace. Select your destination.
The option to go back and read it, maybe.
That is a...
Is it listed in the in the menu because it'll let you read it again.
Oh, this is neat. When you go into the Gloom, you have an animation this time?
Yeah.
Wish Overwatch was still for me, but unfortunately, yep. I wish it was there for me too. Like, I can't even watch streams of it anymore because I'm like, yeah, I don't know how I got sucked into this. It's crazy.
That animation, that used to be what happened anyway, but then at one point during beta, they had feedback where people wanted to be able to move around while they were waiting for queue, so they took the animation out. But there's no queue anymore, so they put it back.
Oh, I got you. Okay. Another memory. Here we go. Engrave, show mercy, please. Sorry, Loris, but the light will be your judge.
What is this?
Are you in here yet or no?
I'm still loading. Apparently it takes a little longer to load when it's connecting to...
It's peer-to-peer instead of on the server.
Yeah.
Just get Giga Internet, dude.
Meh.
Get the Giganet. Oh, Allie, I'm not going to go anywhere. I'm too stubborn to leave. Way too stubborn to leave. I got a sash. Got a sash?
Yeah, you getting loot?
Oh, look at that. I got some loot. Imperial Vanguard.
Here you go.
Oh, they give you, things. Oh, look at that booty.
Well, the cool thing is, it's, the armor is actually, it modifies your stats by a percentage, so it scales.
Yeah.
Like wherever your stats are, like, it's still relevant. It's not like the stuff you get now at level 1 is useless at level 34. It's still...
That's actually pretty neat.
There are higher rarities that are higher percentages, obviously. But...
Yeah. And I guess you could also transmog things if you like the look of one. You could have that on the crappy. You could have like a cool look on the low end, but on the super high end piece that you don't vibe with. I like it.
Well, that's what you're going for. I like a lot of the lower level armor is actually good. The stuff that I have is with the legendary set, that's like...
Okay.
It's like 12% stat increase or something on each piece.
Yeah.
But it's also cool looking, but a lot of the lower level stuff is a little more simple, which is a good look. It depends on what you're going for.
Yeah, Ali, this game just hit, I guess this is 1.0, right?
Technically, they just,
this was
started selling it again. So,
yeah, this was a game that I've been playing for a while. I've got like almost 200 hours into it. Cry, I don't even know how many you have at this point.
It's getting close to 1,000. I don't want to talk about it.
Yeah, Cry's been really playing this game a lot.
I was well over 500 before.
Yeah.
It's like beta and early access.
It used to be a live service game, and then their publisher said, yeah, we're not going to publish games anymore that aren't from us. Which sucks. So they pivoted from being live service to an ARPG. Gameplay's the same, you know, minus the live service events and you know, social aspects of the game, but I think it's in a better place because of that, to be honest.
Yep.
That's the best way to go up there. I think it's on sale. It's on sale again on Steam for like what, $30? Why can't I fly up there? There we go. Less than 30, because like the first week or so it's going to be on sale.
Yeah.
Find the orbs to open the way.
Honestly.
There we go. Here's the last
Also, all
one.
of the trickster events, you just get a set 5 attempts now. You don't need keys to do them.
Oh, that's nice. Because you had to like grind for those trickster keys.
Yeah, you don't need them anymore.
Nice.
Like, at all. I'm not even sure the keys exist. You just get coins.
I likes that a lot better, to be honest.
Yep.
Big ol' loot chest.
Yeah, they updated some of that.
Ooh. Turtle sword blood brew. I got an hourglass weapon skin for a weapon I don't have.
Hourglass for the daggers?
Yeah. And now I have level 5 Vanguard.
There you go.
What?
Leveling up.
Oh, it's Grendel. Oh, that's right. Grendel's a hero.
Yeah. I still haven't played him yet.
Yeah, the best way I could describe this game, Ali, is like a dungeon crawling rogue. No, well, not a roguelike. A dungeon crawling proc gen. With like looter mechanics. So like third person kind of Diablo. Oh, you took care of the mimic?
Yeah.
Third person Diablo essentially. Ooh, Senja's summoning stone.
Nice. Yeah, that's
Oh, you are gonna power level me, by the way. I'm getting experience for everything you're killing.
Yeah, that's normal.
It's fantastic.
I mean, if you had a shotgun, you'd be one-shotting most of this too. I'm not. I don't think I'm doing increased damage. I think it's scaling.
Typhoon. Yeah, I never played with any of the guns because I always played Wingrave, and Wingrave with a gun is
Shotgun.
not good.
No.
Or he wasn't good.
I still don't think it really vibes. But shotguns are fun. I don't like the rifles at all.
Well, I think any kind of gun in Wingrave just didn't vibe.
Nah,
You skeleton key? I had a skeleton key apparently. Imperial Vanguard Pauldrons. It said use skeleton key, and I did. Abilities.
Nice.
Let's open up
Yeah.
Divine Aegis.
Skeleton keys kind of just drop all over the place now.
Oh, we have a holo now. Fix this real quick. Aw, man, Typhoon's only got one skin color. Gross.
Yeah.
I got a bunch of Imperial stuff. It is neat, though, getting all this stuff just matter-of-factly. Are you for real? Nope, you're a mimic.
Oh.
Baby Deceiver Spray. I like this. I like damage numbers, and I like getting notified that I'm collecting a bunch of stuff.
Yeah.
I gotta remember the...
Sorry, I have the did you ever get the echo from the Reaver King? The one that summons the big axe that does a ton of damage for no reason?
Yes.
I have
Yes.
that on. I forgot about that. That's why everything's dying immediately. It's that echo. It's not the shotgun that I'm using. It's that echo.
Gotcha.
Because I have the one from the Mythic Hunt, which is the Mythic echoes are a shorter cooldown. Like, they do the same thing, but just have a shorter cooldown. So
Gotcha.
almost every time we encounter something that's doing it again.
Yep. Fun times.
So yeah, stuff's dying real quick because I'm using that echo. I could change it out if you don't want stuff to die instantly. Like,
We'll
trying
see.
to, like, make it not fun.
We shall see, sir.
Have courage.
Well, now I'm not using sword and shield, so I'm also making things die now. Instead of just somewhat being a sponge. I think I liked the two-handed weapons. I just have to remember the combos.
I really like two-handed weapons on the whole. Like the combos, and it doesn't really matter what you do, and you just stupid break damage still. Like, you do more with breakers, obviously, which is what you're using now, but
So here's a skeleton chest. Use skeleton key. I'm just getting everything Imperial Vanguard right now.
Yeah, that's like the first thing, I think.
Look at me being all buffed up and fancy.
Yeah.
Except for my face.
Gets even
Which
better.
I'll probably get at the end of this.
Maybe.
I don't remember what procs my ability with the Typhoon.
It's momentum, so just doing consecutive hits builds it up.
Well, no, I'm saying like, there's a... Whenever I do... Because Wingrave has that passive ability when he does a certain combo, it just heals himself.
Oh.
I'm trying to remember, there's a
No, it's
certain...
literally any combo you finish. Or what are you talking about with Breakers specifically? The combo?
Yeah, with Wingrave specifically.
Gotcha.
Yeah, with those little green flurries that fly out. Because there was like 3 or 4 combos that I discovered that... Because every weapon has a different combo that would proc that, and I'm trying to remember what it was for this stuff, and I can't. It's been so long.
So every combo procs it. It's just which combos you can finish quicker.
Okay.
It's the end. It's the combo finisher. The last hit of a combo is what procs it with Wingrave. So any combo, or technically with you should be able to do it basically all the time with guns, because guns it's critical hit. So if you hit weak points like headshots or exposed weak points,
broken sounding.
Yeah, kind of disgusting. It's just not fun.
Yeah, I'm gonna fast travel back to where we gotta go.
Yeah.
I could let... Oh, okay. If you world map, we have to go to, I think, Skylight to visit Mr. Haler Face, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. Problem saving user data? I was kicked from my own game?
So was I. Fascinating.
Uh-oh. I'm like, wait a minute. How was I kicked from my own game?
Maybe group play doesn't work so much better.
Yeah. Well, it is still kind of early access. Do-do-do-do-do.
I mean, sort of. It just like start selling it again, so it's not that early.
Pounder coins. The token of appreciation. Oh, thank you for your support. You're welcome, friend. I have 1 founder coin, so I could spend a coin on something. I wonder what I could buy. Yeah, it's too much Wingrave for all this game. Too much green. Also, it shows the wrong teleport spot. This is what I needed. This guy here. Hello, Mr. Haler.
Try that again.
Yeah, give me 1 second. I'm just doing this thing here.
Right. Just let me know.
Yes. These creatures were altered with arcanic power. The Codex were monks of the Imperium. They couldn't have done this. Wayfinder, you must find the source of this. The Gloom is a maelstrom of shadows and chaos. But you can do more than this. With your dagger, these webs hold.
This is telling you how to do hunts. Okay. We're unlocking a hunt. During your expedition to the ruins of Aurelian, you recovered residue proving the spiders were intentionally altered. Lord Haler wants more information, but first he claims that you must learn a new skill. Hey, look at that, a gun. You must learn a new skill. Here's a gun.
Don't do it, it's a trap.
Yeah. Party member. Triopic. Invite to video game. What else are we gonna sell?
Am I supposed
iPhone
to play game?
I guess.
Yep. Okay. I don't really know how Steam invites work. It's not a thing I do often, but it seems to have worked. I'm now teleporting from Skylight to Skylight.
Nice. Goblin Hacker in blue? Yes, please. I have 10, so I guess I have to use this one.
That didn't take as long. Maybe it's working better.
I'm gonna take this off of here. Equip. I'm gonna go here. It makes more sense to me to have that on my persons. Alright, I've got a couple of echoes now. Feels good, man.
I wish I could give you stuff. I have like level 35 echoes. I have like.
Don't worry about it. Don't you worry about it.
Fine. It's not. Are you? What difficulty are we on?
Normal.
Yeah.
I'm thinking about maybe putting it up a little bit because it does seem a little bit easy at sometimes. New trinket, great blue. Let's go.
Adapt. The first few things you do are pretty easy.
It'll do your thing. It'll change real soon.
You can still die on normal. You just have to, be bad.
If I see a Wayfinder, newborn.
It's not
from
like
the
you're
void.
invincible. You just have to.
You are Skylight's fist, child. And I
mean, you can try
am
increasing
the
it at any
weapon
point.
master. You need a
That's the nice
weapon
thing about it
worthy
is
of
you
a
can change it.
legend.
They did say that
Eclipse,
difficulty
then we
doesn't
drew
affect
you
drops
forth
though,
from the
because they
gloom
didn't
when
want
you
people
were
thinking
lost.
they had to play on the
You
hardest
can do the
difficulty.
same now.
They wanted the
Okay.
difficulty to be for people that wanted a challenge. And they made a good point. They're like, if we give you better equipment for playing on the harder difficulty, then the game becomes easier.
Yeah.
So if you want a challenge, then that kind of defeats the purpose of that.
Their Wayfinder. I'm talking to Venge now. Priority quest is, yep, we're doing this stuff now. Chimeric Blood Brew. Done. Craft some new potions of the skip. Continue. Done. But I also want to sell you things, Mr. Venge. What do we want to sell? Things I've marked as sell. Sell all marked. I like that. That's such a QOL, oh my goodness.
Yep. I wish there was an option to just like sell everything below a certain level also, but it's better than it was.
I mean, you could accidentally do that, but also need that stuff for your lower level characters.
You
So
don't need anything for lower level characters. You can equip anything of any level.
oh, never mind.
But trust me,
You can put a level 30 plus item on a level 1 character. That doesn't matter anymore.
Cannot simply be crafted. All power has a price.
Okay, talk to Omen now.
Which is why I'm at 3.1k, because I have a level 38 weapon and a bunch of like higher level armors and level 35 and 38 accessories and
Gotcha.
level 30 echoes.
So you being your level, what items are you picking up right now? Are you picking up low level stuff, or are you picking up
Yeah,
level?
I'm getting level 5 stuff from that, because that's the instance you go into. It
Gotcha.
doesn't drop at your level, it drops at the level of the instance.
There are things
So,
I need you to find.
Codex Halls is never going to give me anything useful except for cosmetics.
Understood.
Experience and like gold and stuff like that, but like the equipment that drops is basically just meta trash, which is fine.
I'm currently in the runaround between everybody hearing exposition right now.
Yeah, there's a lot of that at the beginning of this game. Actually, the whole game. Because that's basically all you do is you run around in a bunch of circles and then you beat the game and then you just grind hunts.
Alright, so basically, while Lord Halar located a threat in the gloom, you met with them, gotta go kill the Broodmother.
Yep.
And also speak to Ruby.
Also
Let's
that,
go talk to Ruby, because I want a house. A very empty house. I wonder what's going to happen, because the people who played like those events that no longer exist for event-specific furniture, what happens to those guys?
I'm pretty sure all of that stuff is in the game somewhere.
Okay. It's just no longer a time sink. Fantastic. So now I have some fish heads and some pots I want to hang. Oh, do you have the, let me see what this looks like when I go in here first. Hold on.
But we got back up.
I don't know if you need any help with that. I got some furnishings, a few odds and ends. Okay. Enter my apartment in the Great Hall. I have a bed. Nice. Meow.
Oh,
And
I
a
have
wooden
the,
bookshelf.
The first artifact, the one that gives benefits to everyone in the party, whatever it is.
Wait, what?
Artifacts that you get from doing hunts and stuff. There's a bunch more of them now, but the one
Okay.
from the first hunt,
Every anchor you fell brings us
yeah,
one step
whatever,
closer.
the first, that's what she's called.
Wait.
It says everybody's ability power is increased when at full health, so
Okay.
that's affecting you as well.
So wait, this is a different place to enter the apartments.
Apparently, I'm also going to your apartment,
Wait, what?
which is or an apartment.
You're not in here.
Well, it's loading.
Oh, no, you're in. Okay. So I thought they were supposed to be like giant apartments now.
That's coming soon.
Coming soon. Soon TM.
Yeah, so they just now made the game available to people again. But like at some point, I think there's still like a content update that they're planning at some point this year, like in the fall. I think they said that
Okay.
it's supposed to have that and all of the other things they were talking about. I'm hoping it's going to have the new echo system so that we don't have to mess with those anymore. Because
What was the new ecosystem?
Well, so we have half of it because we can only equip one of each echo.
Yeah.
But we still have to turn them into dust and upgrade them and
Yeah, I remember.
do all of that stuff manually. The new ecosystem was supposed to just be like a collection, and it was going to like automatically level them up as you got like echoes. Like it was going to just increase them over time. And I kind of liked the sound of that. Kind of like passively leveling it all up and just making it so like it keeps track of like whatever the best version you have is, rather than having 40 of the same echo.
Okay.
And having to deal with all that manually. It just sounds more
A whole bunch of
convenient,
stuff
but
here. Just hang that there.
I can't shoot in here.
Thank goodness. What else do I have? Lights. Put that here. Put this here. And then throw this guy here. I'm just throwing stuff down just for to see what it like.
Yeah. It's kind of weird that they just automatically teleported me here.
Yeah, I'm not sure if that's a thing that's supposed to happen as a group.
This doesn't seem like a great idea, but I guess it's fine.
Could be worse.
Yeah, and I mean, I did join your game, so like I get they probably assume that wherever you go, I'm also gonna want to go, but like this seems a bit much.
There we go. That's my apartment. There's my bed. There's my fish. There's my stuff. Let's go.
Perfect. Mine literally just has all of the artifacts that I've gotten from hunts, and all the pets that I've gotten just thrown down.
Yeah, I remember.
Out of bed or anything.
I remember getting stuff like the skeleton key head, the slime stuff, things that gave you like perks every 24 hours.
Yeah.
I remember.
So just, like I have like 12 of the skeleton thief things, the ones that give you a skeleton key. It's like they drop from everywhere, so you don't really need it anyway. But also, why do I have so many of them? Why?
All right, I've got.
Like you can only get one at a time, like one a day.
Yeah.
I can put 12 of them on the wall, but I can.
You only get one, yeah.
They all go on cooldown, so it's like, why can you get more than one of them?
All right, we are gonna go do the brood mother in like 3 seconds.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I don't know. It seemed like damage was scaling, so like that echo wasn't though. So that echo's gonna do a lot of damage real quick.
All right, here we go, brood mama. Oh yeah. Computer update burp counter. There we go. I love that. And now I have it I've got it now where I could have my bot on my gaming PC control OBS on my streaming PC, so I can literally control OBS once I set it up with my voice, which is, yeah, it's heckin' weird, dude. So also when I'm gonna do a thing also because I've seen, you know the guy Pirate Software, right?
Yeah.
He's got a thing that happens whenever his ads come on. He has like Jeff Bezos pop up behind him and like the word ads or something. It's some giant notification. I'm still traveling to Codex halls.
Same.
I think there's an issue with the group thing for now, possibly. But I want to do something like that where when ads are playing, something drops down being like, hey, ads are playing. Sorry.
Yeah.
Don't like ads? Throw me a Prime sub. Yeah, I don't know if the group thing's gonna work.
It's weird.
Yeah.
I haven't noticed really a whole lot of information about there being problems with it, is the weird thing.
It's just us. You'll see.
Could be.
It's just us. Hiccup. It's legitimately watch. It's just us. Oh, yeah, it's starting in 21 seconds. Dun, 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 dun. I may have to restart the game because this is like stuck.
Yeah, I'm just on a loading screen.
Yeah. I'll give it like 30 more seconds. Then I'm going to hard quit. I wonder if it's because of the difference in levels.
That would be a really odd thing.
Yeah.
Shouldn't even account for anything. There should be no reason for that to be a problem. Like, they would have to intentionally make that a problem.
Well, yeah. Man, the servers must be on fire right now.
There's also that.
Yeah.
But like it should like it's
There are no servers.
So
There are, yeah, that was the joke. There are no servers. I wonder if it's something on my end. Maybe it doesn't allow peer-to-peer. No, it's because I play other games that are peer-to-peer and it's no problem. I'm gonna have to do a hard restart on this game. Close game. Stop Wayfinder.
I should check mine, make sure that I don't have some weird thing. Kicked from party. Okay, cool. Let's see. I should check my settings just to make sure. I think it should be fine. I can't think of a reason why I would have something not allowing peer-to-peer. You know?
Let me check. Wayfinder peer-to-peer issues. Nope. Didn't see anything. Continue. If I hit new game, it would completely overwrite my last thing, right?
I don't know. I haven't tried it.
I'm not going to try that. Just continue.
I assume it would ask if you're sure first, but
probably.
I didn't feel like checking.
Nope, I'm in the game. I want to just see what happens if I hit Broodmother right now. Will it just bring me in? Yep, I'm right in there.
Into the night we go.
If you could just pop into my game then, or...
Oh, now that you're in it? Yeah.
Yeah. Well, this is a cool little intro.
Yeah.
Oh no, they did the same thing. Like, remember I said like, hey, this Borderlands style intro? They did it for this.
I mean, there's a little intro. It's not quite as good, but it's like, months to do it, I think.
There it is. I remember with Typhoon there being like a rolling combo you could do, like just never-ending tornado. And then you finish it off with the thing that gives you the health proc. Oh, hello.
I do a lot of good damage for that.
She's gonna drop some babies. There we go.
Yeah, okay.
Big old loot box.
Definitely seeing an issue with this guy.
Yeah. Sentry, Remnant, Abbot Ring. I'm also seeing your character model like hop, skip around, like stutter.
Yeah. Peer-to-peer nonsense.
Abilities. Oh, now I can level up an ability. We're gonna level up this guy. I use that the most. Swap. Oh, it's the same amount of that? That's not cool, bro. I want you to order me by... Sort by power rating, please. Thank you. That's all I really care about in the beginning.
Yeah.
Okay. Want complete. Crystal spinneret. A bunch of gloomstone shards.
Alright, let's see if it messes up again leaving.
I feel like it is already. Oh, there we go. Thank goodness. I also like how Omen's icon on the minimap is just like emo Omen.
Yeah.
You can't smell emo without Omen.
It might be an issue where it's taking a little bit to reconcile you being at the very start of the story with you being at the end of the story. And like what phase of Skylight, because like things change, obviously.
As it's defeated and you've recovered a myriad stone from its body. Lord Halar believes the stone could be a crucial discovery. Okay. Another Typhoon and a bunch of emotes. A new emote again, drawn.
Said I had gotten most of the level, so experience isn't bad.
Yeah. Commander Wolf, he's in the wrong spot. This is where I gotta go. Do. All of the void must deploy you from the conflict.
In the last 48 hours, 2 squads of watchers have disappeared. Some of my rangers have scouted the areas of the disappearances. I cannot risk any more of our forces' safety. I need you to head to the site of these disappearances and
Investigate the anomalies. Okay, let's check this out.
I was kind of hoping the way that it would all work is like your game would just proceed as single player and mine would just like try to catch up.
What do you mean?
Like you know, you're connecting to instances and like teleporting and stuff would just work as if it was just you running it on your computer and didn't have anyone else, and just occasionally send mine information, and then mine would just like do what it needed to do with it, rather than the two clients trying to communicate about everything. But I guess it kind of has to in some ways.
Yeah. We're going to the lower lands. Or the highlands.
I'll be there in about 15 minutes.
Unless if it stalls, then...
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't even have... game? Okay, the music changed. We're there.
Nice.
I got worried for a second because
yeah.
the little spinny thing stopped, and I'm like, uh-oh.
Yeah, it does that when it like it gets to certain points. I think it's it seems to be a pretty common thing with Unreal when it does things, it kind of just like stops everything and finishes the game and then continues.
I might go back to the Vanguard, to be honest, because I forgot half the stuff with this.
Yeah.
Typhoon wasn't bad.
Sword and Shield is very easy to use with Wingrave. I get it.
Yeah.
That's what I've been doing for pretty much the entire game. Like I used Colossus for a little bit. That was fun.
Colossus is which one?
Yeah.
That's not the lava one, is it?
Nope, that's right.
I forget which one it was that I did something and it just shot out like a plume of lava from a bunch of like cracks in the ground.
Yeah, that would be Titan's Bane. Yep.
Titan's Bane. You probably said it like 2 or 3 times. I just couldn't hear it with the stuff happening in game.
No, that's fine. Yeah, no, that one came from Fire.
And now I know you're in the game because my game started for a split second.
Yep. That's Unreal. Had to load one more shader.
Shaders. Recover supplies. Oh, that's right, for that other quest I'm doing in the middle of all this.
Supplies.
Are you on a... Oh, you're on a mount.
Yeah.
Forgot those
You have a
things. I probably have one.
Hit Z.
Nope.
Really?
Nothing.
Really?
I think I have to unlock it in a quest.
I mean, there is a quest for it, but it should have come with a Founder's Pack.
I think I have to buy it with my Founder's coin.
Oh.
I have a coin.
Maybe. Oh, let's set that up again.
Boop-a-doop. I don't remember
Notice these things are not taking as long to kill now.
I
These
don't.
levels made a difference.
Yeah, it really did. I don't remember Verdant Spectra being over here.
It's kind of around. There's Verdant and Crag, and then of course just the regular Sliver.
I guess it's just been a while since I played. See, this guy here, he's a biggie. He's dead. Who's Zed? Ah, I finally got my Imperial Vanguard helm.
There you go.
And a Morning Star Echo.
Imperial Vanguard helm, honestly, one of the better helms. It's nice.
Well, these are crit powers. I don't want crit power. I want something else. But hey, I guess if it's just for power level. Whatever gives me the
thing is
most.
you don't have to wait forever for world bosses to spawn anymore. They just reset after a little bit, and you just summon them again.
Nice.
It's like 2 or 3 minutes, I think, for most of them.
We have to go to the strange portal. Oh, look, an event. Also some poopy bottles. Ooh, wretch echo. Is there someone just hanging around outside? No, there we go. That was my least favorite part. Sometimes with like the way that it worked, there would be a wretch or something outside that just was stuck in a tree and you couldn't advance the event because it was like flipping through the ground or a rock. Well, we're getting all the echoes now. Let's go. Boop-a-doop. Cleared out the thing. Now I have a Void Scribe mask.
That's for a character you probably don't even have yet.
Correct.
Yeah.
A bunch of housing decorations.
Yep.
We gotta go this way. There's that bell for that other quest. So are all the quests from the live service in here still just...
Basically.
Okay. Well, doing that one where you have to kill like hundreds of shrikes is going to be real fun for, what's his name?
Oh,
the guy who... Yeah, Venge. The guy who buys things, yeah.
I honestly just let it happen while I was doing, instances. It's like, that's fine. Like, it says to do it in the higher end, but it counts if you do it in, like, code installs or whatever. So, I just did it that way.
Gotcha.
It's like, yeah, I'll get him eventually.
Skeleton key. I know this was a thing for... I don't remember. Oh, hello, chest. Finger heart emoji. Let's go.
It's funny. I see it, but I can't loot it because I already did it.
Oh, here's the thing.
In my game. I did it already.
Gotcha.
If it's anything like the Gloom Dagger.
Range 275 to nearly 3,000 in power. Let's go.
Easy. Yep,
It
no
is
problem.
very... It's an event for everyone.
Yeah.
Boo-dee-doo-dee-doo. Hopefully it's an event for everyone. Music changed. Oh, this.
Into the night we go.
So it must actually be loading because my loading wheel stopped for a second. Such an unintuitive thing to think, but...
I remember there was that one bug with this. If you opened up a certain box while you were in here, it like wiped your game.
Yep. That was... You remember the dungeon that you used to like...
Hold on, there's a lot happening. Alright, you asked if there was a lot, if I remember something?
There's a Gloom dungeon specifically that go through to unlock the path to get to Deepwood Vault.
To what?
The second zone, the snowy one.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that.
That's the
you open
one.
The chest and buy it, like, crashes it. Yeah, nope, I'm definitely not doing more damage against these. This is actually scaling properly.
Say again now, it's starting to scale properly.
Yeah, I was not one-shotting things.
Good. It's gonna fade away the second I go to jump on it. Oh, it's just alternate.
Yep, very good.
Silly. Yeah, we came this way. Gotta go this way? Think? One was I want my purple dye. I want my ridiculous looking colors. I just went back to the beginning. This is why I should never lead parties, by the way.
I'm just following you, so that went well.
Yep, that was your first mistake. I blame this stuff.
Makes sense. I just bypass half of those. Like I jump to the middle and then I jump to the end. I don't want to be on it any longer than necessary.
Yeah. Alright, there we go. There's where we have to go.
PTSD from Dread Legion.
Ugh.
Which I still want to go nuts.
I did it a couple times. It was just a pain trying to organize that.
Beta,
yeah.
But like there was a bit where half of the terrain was glitching and just like
yep.
floated on it.
Mm-hmm. And then there was something with the way that it spawned. It didn't work right. So it was like, it was a known bug. You could not finish it with one of their patches they put through.
The thing is now, the, you know how it, oh, careful.
Yeah, I see that. That's not good. That's new.
Flower things that you break and it, see the, if you look up above it.
I see, yeah.
It leads to like a,
That's new. I don't remember that.
yeah, it's new. It's kind of cool.
Yeah. Okay, it's not just like, here's the live service on your local. It's like, oh, here's some stuff that we were going to have in there the whole time, but...
Yeah, they definitely added stuff. That's what I mean, like, it feels more like a finished game than...
Yeah.
Like something that they were just waiting to add more to, you know?
Boop-a-doop. Take care of this guy here. So now what I have to do is figure out what echoes I need to make the best build for my character here. Iron Sister Boots for Senja. Oh yeah, I have... So to unlock heroes now, do I just go with the thing that I found for Senja to Omen and be like, yeah, give me Senja now? That's it?
That's all you do to unlock. There's still Awakening, which requires production materials.
Okay.
But for the initial unlock, yeah, that's it.
Oh, and I'm getting imbuements. This is going to be real fun in a bit.
Yeah.
I think Solar was my least favorite. When paired with other things.
Yeah,
on
the
its...
burning is annoying, but it's not as bad. Like, Flora is rough because of all the poison stuff.
Or it could be bad. How do I want you to... Oh, we have to probably kill the flower things, right? What? That's a new mechanic, that little button thing.
Yeah.
Sure. Hey, with that eyeball. Knock it off.
Victory is ours.
Basic blood crystal ichor. I guess also learning what potions and stuff to bring with me, what consumables.
Yeah. That's a thing you can do.
Well, because I remember now, it used to be before you can carry X amount of them or whatever. Like, how did it work before? Now it's like they're a buff that lasts for like a set amount of time.
Yeah. I just don't really worry about it.
There we go. Operation Eminence Backpack. So many cool looking things for characters I'll never ever play.
I mean, you could try other characters.
I will. Just joking. Especially now because it's just like, okay, now I could play them at top level, let's go. Instead of having to get them and grind the crap out of them.
Yeah, it was really irritating. Like, starting off a new character and having to equip, like, level 1 accessories.
That's why I'm like, I never want to delete anything by accident.
Yeah, no, it's all good now. Like, I'm literally wearing stuff that's level 35 and 38 right now, so easy.
Yeah, so for me, the only reason why I would ever want to keep lower level echoes is just to break down for dust. But also at the same time, like, they're going to come out with that new system.
Yeah, I don't know when or if that's going to be
Is that like your ultimate?
Yep.
That's pretty cool.
Oh. From this, I'm getting level 30 stuff.
Really?
Yep.
Interesting.
Because it scales.
Expedition completed.
So for
Got a lot
whatever
of
reason,
stuff.
the Gloom Dungeon scales up to 30.
Well, yeah, because that one had the thing saying it was level, power level super low to nearly
I
3,000.
just don't understand why that scales, but everything else doesn't. It's weird.
And we're back. I wonder if it's a hunt specifically that it was having issues with.
I don't know.
Right, I'm going to go and toggle all the altars, I guess, because this would be annoying otherwise. Finally, a treasure chest from one of these things. Here's an altar.
Onward.
Oh, we missed one all the way at the beginning. Awesome. Yeah, hop this way. Remember the beach had all those Morlock looking things.
Yeah. Nice thing is things still respawn too, so you're not just limited to like if there's 5 of something for a quest, but you can't find the last one, the first 4 will respond eventually.
Scrapwork oil. Did that item just go all the way down there? That would not be very cool. Or lit. Oh wow, I could one-shot the deer. Feels bad. I saw red on the map and I attacked. Now I feel bad.
Yeah.
Oh, I feel bad killing a cute deer. Brood Mother Silreth. Something on mine is still procced. Alright, let's go back to Skylight. We have to go to Commander Wolf. Commander Wolf is in here.
Yeah, Wolf is next to the tavern, right?
I think I hit the right one. Either the one near the Gloom Gate or the one, the middle one, not the one all the way at the bottom. Because the one at the bottom is the, Yep, I got the right one. Right in this tavern. Here we go. Call of the Void. Shouldn't be surprised.
Together as long as we have. So tell me, what did you see? The Gloom Tears have plagued us for some time. Perhaps my
Gloom Tears. I always read it as Gloom Tears.
If that's true, then I've no idea what you face. I fought for 3 years
yeah,
in the ruins of Cairn
also how
17.
that's spelled.
The labyrinth was a death trap.
English. What a language.
Chemical gas. Yep. Every step was a fight in the cairn. And a chance at a new horror too.
Wonder.
Even so, I suppose those days have passed. Still, we would do well to report this to Omen. She understands the gloom better than...
That's funny.
Time to talk to Omen.
He won't let me go into the apartment. I go up, it says wait for host.
Oh, because it's my apartment, that's why.
Right. Yeah, so it's literally
weird
like,
that it
just connected to your game. Like this has nothing to do with mine, basically. Other than
summoning.
the character.
So I could summon you, or you. Let's summon Senja. Apparently I have Silo and Nis also. I guess because those are the 3 you could have chosen in the beginning.
No, I think those are just unlocked by having the founders back. Like, I think they were just all unlocked as part of that.
How do we do the awakening bonuses again? Just get their stuff?
Summon it again. But
So just randomly find it? No, this one is... No, this one... No. Awakening bonuses is when you grind for the materials.
Yep. So you need
okay.
to get a bunch of stuff. It's not bad. Honestly.
So unlock is... What is that piece, and then the rest is... Okay. That's not bad. Yeah, it's not bad at all, considering what happened before.
I've already awakened 4 Wayfinders at the first level, and I think I can actually do Wingrave again.
Ooh, Tactician pack for you? Cool beans.
I can almost do Wingrave a second time. I just need some more Molten Spectra. That's easy enough.
Wolf informed me I feared as much.
Most of it's easy to get.
To the naked eye, the beacon's light. I'm not sure. Not
There's
yet, but I
I think
believe
for
I should have told you
I
sooner.
am assuming it's for the highest tier of awakening.
Yeah.
There are awakening
You see, my friend,
stones or something, whatever they're called, not stones.
Mhm. I remember they were talking about that a while ago. I can't remember what it was though exactly.
Some kind of like max level awakening item that you get from mythic
and
hunts.
were consumed by the gloom. I gave you the tool you needed, but you imposed your... I know you have much to report, but Lord...
So I'm getting all of this armor.
Yep.
It's weird.
Right? In a game
Like
that
it's
you used to
just a
get
non-stop,
materials and craft
yeah.
everything, and now you're just getting
It's just a non-stop onslaught of new things.
Yep. that's
something.
how it goes now.
Oh, I have affinity points I have to use. I haven't used them at all.
Yeah.
That's probably something I need to do.
The nice thing about those is you can reset them anytime you want, and they give you your gold back when you reset it now. So
Yeah, that I read. Yeah, because that would annoy the crap out of me. Oh, we can just open up Grendel.
The thing with the affinities is the stats that it affects is different for every piece of equipment. So you won't necessarily know. I mean, unless you specifically want perks, which a lot of the perks are kind of meh.
Go
It's
back
mostly for
here.
the stats, and you won't necessarily know what stats you want until you figure out what weapon and accessories you're gonna have, because they all affect different affinities. So
Gotcha.
the affinity is just an increase for the stats on what you have equipped.
So the reward tower now, I guess when you complete it, it's enough to awaken that character, right?
Once, yes.
Elemental lens, a tool. The gloom is
I wish.
fundamentally unstable.
I guess they're not gonna have reward towers from here on out, right? It's just those two.
Architects shaped out the
Hard
stone
to
lets
say.
you shift between
I
myriad
imagine
potential
probably not.
realities.
Yeah.
How to
I'm surprised they even left those in as they are, to be honest.
Find the myriad stone with your gloom. Imbuement matrix. I don't remember this.
It's a little more involved. Like, they explain it a little bit more than they used to. It's still the same thing. It's just now they're giving you, like, the myriad stone thing is relatively new, but you used to still do it. It just gives you a second slot to do
The
more
dagger
units,
focuses
to
your
do like the
power.
2 imbuements.
Now our architects have fallen.
World's collapsing into the
sorry.
gloom.
This may seem like madness. You can shape the gloom. It's how you craft. I want you to enter one of the portals in the hive with the data you gather. Lord.
Okay, main story quest completed. Complete an expedition in a void dungeon while using an imbuement. It does feel a little weird coming here and seeing nobody at the Gloom Gate, but also that was what it was like before the servers shut down, so...
You can hang up your sword.
Yeah, I mean, I remember when there were a lot of people around here, so it's still strange.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying, it's just weird that there's nobody there now.
Yeah.
Where am I going? Oh, I gotta just go this way. Well, I want to do the affinity point stuff first. Give me 1 second. Where would I do this? Customize badge? Oh.
No, hit C and just go into affinity.
Oh, I'm just looking at all this other stuff. Oh, that's your background for your character? That's cool.
Yeah, that stuff.
I like that. A little flag. That's cool too, dude. Alright, this is kind of cool. I'm gonna go with that weird one-eyed skull monster thing. Color purple, obviously. No, we're gonna be green because we're gross. Oh, and then we have... These are the titles.
Yeah.
Wayfinder.
That's what I'm rocking.
Okay.
I convinced them to do that.
What?
Is that I convinced them to put that in as a title for part of the Founders Pack benefits.
Did you really?
Yep.
That's funny.
Because I mentioned it like early on in the Discord, like back during beta.
Yeah.
And there were a bunch of people like from Airship that were like, I don't know, we'll see about that. But I think it was I think it was actually Solid that was like, no, we're gonna do that. That's good.
So what do you get to the... What do I get to do my affinity points?
Just hit C and
I don't...
click affinity and just
I don't have it unlocked. It's probably one of these two that are unlocked. Underneath echoes and abilities, there's 2 locks. That's probably it.
Yep, okay.
Okay.
Need to do a little bit more.
So I'm looking, I'm like, I know I have like almost 10 of these affinity points. I need to use them, please, before I lose them. Duh. I know. Control the chaos, now I can do mutated stuff. The void. Oh, the void dungeon was completely... So the void dungeon is new. So we do the void dungeon with a shadow imbuement, or does it matter which one?
Any.
Yeah, do shadow.
Yeah, the void dungeon was a thing, but the only time you had access to it
Just during certain story beats.
Just specifically going and unlocking the second area, the whatever it was called, Deepwood Hold.
Yeah. It was like, yeah, for this unlocking specific like story beats, you would go in there and do it. Hey, Espados. Yeah, it's weird not seeing anybody in there, Espados.
They clearly set this up to expand further and unlock more areas, but I don't know if they're going to do it now because, you know.
It depends on reception.
Yeah. So
Let me open up Steam and see it.
Because there's still plenty of, like, they obviously set it up and have a plan to.
Reviews are swinging positive. Earlier today it was 51% were positive. Now it's 58 of recent reviews.
A pretty significant improvement.
Yeah. People posted today. Some people are just downvoting it bad. Doesn't really understand their audience. They screwed them over. It was supposed to launch as live service and then they swapped. Some people just don't understand. I literally saw one review saying, I don't care about the sob story. I wanted this. It's not that. I'm like, you don't understand.
Yeah. Like, you either get this or nothing.
Yeah.
Is it gonna mess up again?
I think so. I think it's legitimately when we go into like certain areas as a group, it's weird.
Well, because we just did the boat dungeon. But we went in from Highlands. Maybe it's just queuing at the gate or something. I don't know. They don't have an answer.
Someone said closest thing to Wildstar we'll ever get, and I'm like, yeah, that's not bad.
Yeah.
So a lot of people are just upset about the I still can't get a refund. It's like, it's not up to Airship to give it to you.
Right.
That's what I mean. People just don't understand things.
Well, they didn't buy the Founders Pack from Airship. They bought it from Digital Extremes, and Digital
That's what I mean.
Extremes
Like,
isn't refunding anybody.
Exactly.
So, has nothing to do with Airship.
Yeah, I think it's Borkin again.
Looks
I might
like
just
it.
play the rest of it just solo then.
Yeah, that's silly.
Yeah, until they come out with a fix. I'm sure that they're getting all this, like, you know.
Yeah.
Alright, I'm gonna kill it and then restart it. Hopefully it doesn't work too hard.
Just wondering if there are any known issues listed for it. Let me see.
Yeah, Wildbite. It's exactly, but people just don't understand, or they don't, like what that one person said, I don't care about what they're saying, it's just they took my money and ran. I was like, well, you need to read what they're saying, because that is legitimately the thing. That's the reason why you're upset, but you don't want to acknowledge it. It's like it's a feedback loop of just, you're an idiot. Not you, but the person who wrote that review. Welcome to Twitch, Willbite. Wait, Willbite? Is that the same person from I think I kept saying Wildbite before. I have a reading comprehension issue. I got mad at Airship because they can't get a refund. But yeah, exactly. That's what Cry and I were just saying. Like, Digital Extremes took the money and said, yeah, we're not doing video games for other people anymore. We're not publishing jack. And they don't want to acknowledge that. I remember, yeah, Willbite.
Stay vigilant.
Gloom time. Oh yeah, this stuff, this weird plant. I really like this Gloom dungeon.
Let's see. I'm gonna run the solo. I'm gonna drop back out of voice chat and I'll just be on Twitch and chat.
Alright, dude. I'm gonna drop out of there too. Catch you in a bit.
Have fun.
Alright. Yeah, the co-op is not co-oping as good as we would hope it would, but also it's day one launch woes. Hey, Frank. Yeah, Another Crab's Treasure was a wild ride. I really liked it. I liked it so much, I legitimately lost sleep. Turns out, I like Souls-likes. But like, well done ones. There we go. Oh, I played it and I completed it, and it was that was when I knew, like, yeah, I kind of like Souls-likes. I played the first Souls-like I ever played was a game called Thymesia, which was pretty fun, but it's not like Elden Ring. It's very linear, very linear. And then I played Elden Ring. Look around and see if there's anything about the co-op issues. Alright, dude. Yeah, because it's a weird one to have. But yeah, if you look on my YouTube, I have the entire thing. Every stream I've ever done in the past, I want to say 3 years, I have on YouTube. Like, I have over, I think I have 1,000 uploads on YouTube, mostly because all I do is stream. And when I was originally on Twitch exclusively, once I went to YouTube, I uploaded all my stuff as VODs. Is this a new playthrough? Yes, Frost. This is the brand new Echoes stuff, and I haven't played it since... I have almost 200 hours in the game, but I didn't play it since a while ago, actually. And I haven't touched it, even though I could have been playing it early access this whole time. So tonight, I just started playing. Here we go. There we are. I'm already enjoying some of the new stuff that they have. I really should be swapping up my Echoes. Mark one of these for sale. Echoes. What do we have here for you? I'm just concerned. I just care about right now giving me the most power. Yeah, everyone's got a fresh start. It's brand new. Nothing you had previously carries over. Fresh start all around. So this is the one that I have there, Goblin Hacker. We're gonna swap to, you're already equipped. Strike Enforcer. That's this one. You. Just give me Emissary. I don't care what it is exactly. The new boss fights are pretty cool and pretty hard. I like that. I like that a lot. Then put you. Let's rank everything by power rating. Oh, I love this. Insufficient capacity. Okay, so then we'll go with this guy. You. I could only put on. I already have one. I feel like that. I then better wait for the PlayStation 5 version before even playing it again. Otherwise, I should. I mean, there's. I think what they want to do. I think they. Where was it? In the Discord. There was a screenshot I saw of Inside here, I can't. Man, it was their roadmap essentially. Roadmap. I saw an image of it. I don't know where it is. It's in their Discord somewhere, but it shows all of the timelines that they have projected for it. I think it's sometime in the fall, I believe, is when they're hoping that PlayStation and Xbox will be able to do stuff. Because it's basically, it's up to Sony at this point to let them publish their game. Oh, this one I need, that's already equipped, so I can either put this on there. Let's unequip that, put this goblin hacker. And then with this, let's put on the old husk. There. Now my power rating's a little better. I also don't know if they're going to have it where your... Well, I don't think they're going to have it where your saves cross over, because that would imply servers and stuff keeping your data. And because DE is not part of this anymore, they don't have that. That's a good question. I don't know if they're going to allow cross saves, if that's a thing. So where, oh where is this plant I have to kill? There we are. Yeah, I don't think they have a cross-save system set up, and I don't know if it's part of the plan either. I want to say I hope it's part of the plan. Because, like, yeah, if I have to play the entire game over, I probably won't do that. I don't even really play games again after I complete them, usually. I'm usually a one-and-done kind of person, although recently I've been playing, what game is that? Hard Space Shipbreaker. I finished playing that for a Let's Play on YouTube, and that's my zoning out, enjoy the calmness kind of game. You just literally go out into space and you break down ships. It is the most zen-like gaming experience I've had in a long time. I do like this though, running around dungeons for stuff. High five. So that's a two-person emote. Let's go. I really do like the new version of this so much. So much. Get off there. This. Then this goes to here. Unfiltered dragonkin blood. I drink the blood of dragons and I go into battle. It's pretty epic. Did the graphics also change? I want to say there was, yes. There was a bit of a polish applied. Oops. I'm also playing everything I believe on Ultra. Yeah, everything is on Ultra here. But yeah, there is a massive graphical update, massive lighting update. go. I like when you kill these flowers, it does this to the area too. Just nice little bells and whistles. Environmental design of overhaul. They added a lot of rooms to the proc gen list. Traps do a ton of damage now, so ooh, that's gonna be fun. I will find all the traps, whether I want to or not. Will I disarm them? That's another question entirely. So I see that they're up top. Would I have to cross over this way? Yeah. There we go. Not all of them can even be disarmed. You just have to go. Oh, really? Well, I was joking around saying, like, I will disarm them with my body instead of, like, actually disarming them. Gloom stones, nice, very nice. Now what is this? Is a memory for me. It's never a memory for a Wingrave. Where's the big guys? There we are. Nice. Do 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 do. Slicer and dicer. I like how I probably never will play these other characters. I just want Wingrave in the ugliest armor that's possible, and I'll be happy with this game. Or I'll take something beautiful, like beautiful armor, and I will make it the most ugliest in the game. You watch and see. Turn to Omen.
Someday, I hope you can hang up your sword and rest.
Fading light. Hot Art Experiment Fair. Imbuement worked. It reshaped the gloom.
This may prove either in the meantime.
Talk to Haler. His light is truly fading. It may be our only hope if you were able to shoot the void.
I have a charge of elemental shadows.
One of the lower end of the Codex halls. When can I do affinity stuff? Would very much like to use affinity powers, please. What can I do here? What is my lowest? You become that. Yeah, we're gonna sell all this stuff. I have no idea what we're gonna do for max stamina, crit rating, break power, physical and magical defense. Your weapons do an additional hit equal to 15% of the physical damage done and satiates the user, increasing all XP gains by 3%. Everything I do also gives me XP boosts. Physical and magical defense. What? I could just run around with chops? We're gonna run around with this Imperial Vanguard. I think you might have figured out a solution. Apparently your game client was still flagged for beta access, which can lead to some weirdness. Wait a minute, mine might be too. Hold on. No, I'm running Wayfinder normal. Betas, no, beta participation, none. I've opted out of it. Let's go start a Codex Halls Expeditione. Although I do like my new armor. I do like this. Part of me wishes this kind of... I don't know. I don't want to say I wish it stayed live service, because like I was saying in the beginning, live service games to me, I don't know if they vibe with me. Like I would love to be able to just pick up Destiny 2 one day and play through the content that it has had over the past 10 years. But that's impossible.
But there are more wonders waiting deeper in the darkness.
I like how they ease you into the imbuements and what they do. Shadow's fun. I agreed. I didn't realize what it was doing as I played it the first couple times and how much more difficult the game was becoming because of it. Do this here. I also wonder with, obviously with Steam saves your stuff to the cloud. So when I start playing this again on my Steam Deck, I'll just be able to pick up where I left off, right? I've never played this game with a controller, but I feel like this would be one of the only ones that lends itself pretty well. Although I did start playing ESO online on my Steam Deck, that's not half bad, to be honest. Or ESO online, that's... Steam Deck same save? Yeah, so that might be fun to do. Although, there's so many games now that I've started playing because of Let's Plays that I finished but didn't get the true ending. Like the series I finished today, Ultros, has a true ending, but it's a lot of work to do that. Oh, speaking of that, I have a question for everybody out there. I don't know if people on Twitch watch YouTube's Let's Plays and stuff, or if anyone out there on YouTube is beyond just lurking and whatever. But I finished Ultros. I don't have another game recorded or set up or whatever in the pipeline for a Let's Play. What kind of game interests you guys? Or what games specifically would you like to see as a Let's Play? And when I do Let's Plays, I just play... my episodes are an hour apiece or so. Unedited, uncut for the most part, unless I have to like take a break, like a pause or something. Ability power, 36, okay. RPGs are perfect for Let's Plays. So like, what ones would you like to see? Because I was thinking of doing V Rising as a stream, but maybe that's a Let's Play? I don't know. But that's an AR. I don't know. Because the way that I do Let's Plays, it's like I'm literally playing through the entire game. I don't cut anything. Sucker for a game with a good story. Yeah, I know. That's what I like too. I don't even edit out the bad bits. Like, some people edit stuff to make it look like they're god gamers and like they know they do all the things proper. Like, no, my stuff is filled with mistakes. God, Hard Space Shipbreaker had so many broken, exploded ships. I'm surprised they kept me on for as long as they did. This one here. Is this a 4-piece? No, it's a 3-piece. Blonk. Oh god, the rings. I remember the when they introduced those rings into the snow area. And it was appearing below the terrain or like inside of a rock. That was real fun to figure out. Running around for an hour and a half trying to find a tiny little ring. This. Final Fantasy 16 is basically Game of Thrones with kaiju fights. I don't know. Online games and me, I don't know anymore. My other main issue with games is I don't care for PvP. I'm getting old, man. I don't want to play a game that I'm destined to lose all the time. Final Fantasy 16? Oh, well, I don't have a PlayStation. I'm gonna have a PlayStation 4. I haven't primed that thing on in years. I'm afraid it's gonna blow up when I turn it on. My PS4 also has the PT demo on it. Should I just sell my PlayStation? Why do I think Final Fantasy 16 was online? Or is that's Final Fantasy 14 and something Rebirth? That's a no-no. So the trick here was looking at the back of these. Screw. No screws. Screw. No screws. I know I saw you wobble and you have the screws. So I'm going to open up the one without the screws in a moment. So now it's the ones that just have screws are the goblins or the mimics. Okay. Used to be that the screws were one way and not another. There's the chest. This is definitely a new room style. I like this. Screws just for the master. Also, the screws is for the finding the doppelganger. There. The mimics. Because now the ones that have screws are the ones that'll attack you. The ones that don't have screws are the treasure chests. The actual treasure chests. Silver Singer. That's new. Give me some trinkets. Mini Ruby. I'll take the Silver Singer. And what about on my weapon? No weapon charms. Mounts? I don't have any mounts. Complete saddle up priority quest in order to summon a mount. Or probably... Oh, look at that. Wayfinder beta. Wayfinder beta. I'm just a beta. Kind of just want random. How's that? Ooh. Ooh. So this is what I'm rocking now. Or I could have this or that. I'll take that because it's... Ooh, that's the collectibles. Yeah, so on the mini map, that is for the mimics. I also love that they have it with all the little icons of things that you could have potentially missed. You know there's a chest around the corner, or there's a somewhere hidden a thing that's hidden for you to collect. You, sir, you're dead. Nice. So RPGs you guys want to see. Royal Adherence Focus. Yeah, because having it take that long to load was weird, especially if it's also doing that when you were playing solo.
No fear. What you do?
Looks like it might be better. Gonna hit the hunt, see what happens with the load time. Alright, dude. Well, in one play session so far, I've gotten to level 9. Let's see what happens. I don't know if should I. Am I gonna play the Warrior's Pin? Oh. Is this something that I would play off stream or no? Maybe. No, I wouldn't play off stream with this. Not until I beat it anyway. And we start grinding for things. Shadow's strongest element within the gloom.
But I've never seen it as we need to stop the beacon's light from fading. I'm beginning to suspect the gloom is more than just a... What you found in Aurelian proves that the Silver Codex was manipulating these forces decades before the fall.
Oh, the tracers. I like how they're staggering the information for the game that we used to play online.
This is the journal of a codex initiate named Azur. It seems this work was done deeper in Aurelian.
Only those who passed this trial of lingering light could enter the Undercroft.
We've never found a path beyond the codex halls. But if you could complete this trial, it might give you... It surely exists somewhere in the echoes.
Must be some record of it somewhere. I wish there was another option.
We've had to put our pasts behind us. Wolf and the Huntmaster were once bitter enemies.
Who's Kestrel?
Who used to work with the Shrikes.
Good at finding things we need. I'll never trust her, but she may also be able to help us with this.
But I'm sure you can find her.
Okay. Information you recovered from the Codex Hall shows that the monks were manipulating the gloom, but you must get to the Undercroft to learn more, and to do that you will have to complete the mysterious trial of lingering light.
He's devoted to his task. Without his guidance.
Oh yeah, I've got to talk to you about a ring that I found. Or no. This isn't this exciting timing? Your exploits within the gloom have gifted my Arcanist a treasure trove of material research. Matter of great importance. Etched in the dark like a silhouette. The monks have lived there and discovered much, yet the monastery now exists as a lost zone. Describe these and stuff. Tracer stations, yep. Remember when we had to try to... Remember when we had to, randomly spawn specific instances to try to get the tracer path, which had this like a smidgen of a chance of happening. Priority quest patrols. The engineer in Skylight about the ring. Let's talk to you.
Wayfinder, shouldn't you be out saving the world?
Kestrel.
The Shrike.
Hey there, love. Always a delight to see a new Wayfinder at the bitter end. What can I do for you? If you're chasing rumors, I'm just the person you need. The tavern's where all rumors come to roost, after all.
Is this the voice actress for Ashe from Overwatch?
Reputation. Kestrel was one of the original Shrikes. Today they're rabid bandits, but there was a time when the Shrikes were the heroes of the Highlands, playing Maze and Empire alike. Before the fall, Kestrel was the slipperiest smuggler in the Westreach. I still have a bottle of blood sherry she carried through the maze. Most think Kestrel died in the fall.
Very similar.
Still making sure people get what they need. If you're serious about making contact, I'd take a jaunt down the Great Lift and speak with the Warden.
She's also the best speaker so far in terms of like speed. Everybody else has been like super slow with their cadence. She was very quick. A lot of Sims Medieval furnishing like it.
Have you come to dream?
Wait, Sims Medieval? What do you mean? Sid. I don't know how to say your first part of your name, I'm sorry. Another approach is, I wonder, can you hear the singing? Arcane energies converge upon my workshop. I was in the thrall of a crucial project. If you require my aid, I shall kindly oblige. A rare one to glance at. Let me look at that. Yep. Interest in civilizations of antiquity, specifically those which crumbled and burned by a force unknown. I wonder if you might aid me in something of an investigation. Continued function does not require sleep. Outstanding. I must attend to my station here, but you are free to search the archives. Locate some reference text for me on ancient civilizations, which are used to pinpoint the ring's origins. Okay. I think that's the reason why, Cry, that they said they didn't want, that they couldn't, carry progress over from the beta for some reason to the live game, because something in there was working. So maybe that's why. Remarkable work for your first effort. You get engaged with it. Okay, so we could make different kinds of items here now. Okay. Because before it was just you could make like one of 3 or something. Accessories. So order by this. So the lowest comes out. I'm just looking to increase my powers. Also, I wonder if that's going to have any effect on a level 9 ransom, level 5 vanguard, slicer and dicer. We only need one. Guess we should sell all this lower level stuff, huh? Unless I actually... Whoa. Look at all that stuff. Now, I'm only going to be on for like another 10 minutes or so. Sell everything marked for that. Yeah, it's this game. It eats up the times. It makes it go by super quick. Meow. Boink. Collect reference texts from the Seeker archives, which is over here. I remember doing this before. It doesn't show you on the map where there's more,
Do you have to hold the records? They are delicate, you see.
Since all the contents may not stretch back far enough. Very chronic with Corbin. Another Wayfinder filming about my archives. Difficult though it may be, I implore you to handle the archive's contents delicately. The information kept here is of paramount importance. I need a book detailing the Kingdom of Ashes. Kingdom of Ashes? Curious. I wouldn't have ascertained you as someone well read enough to even know the kingdom. Very well, I know where to find the information you seek. Now let's see. I will not tolerate damage to the integrity of the archives, whether you carry Omen's favor or not. That's a rude robot. A very rude robot. I love games like this with all the collecting in place.
Be careful around Corbin.
This perfect. This next test, the dust clouds, the workshop, the engineers. They are finished in mere moments. I've dreamt of this and hoped this dangerous prejudice to bear. No, there's no mistaking it. As expected, its reference tome is accurate. Then these markings indicate the ring was likely forged in the Kingdom of Ashes. Evidence of a bygone power. Scarcely known today, but in certain scholarly circles, the place we refer to as the Kingdom of Ashes was believed to have been once a powerful nation. Dust and echoes are all that remain, lost to time and consequence. Let me tell you something in turn. When you awoke, dragged from the gloom by Omen, how did it feel to open your eyes in a world unfamiliar? Lost. Consider yourself fortunate, living in an alien world with little notion as to your origins, as to the lands, the peoples, the responsibility of your birth. It can be burdensome existence. You have to return. Would you have not instead sought them? Are you? We have grown distracted enough. All you need to know is that the Kingdom of Ashes was a paradise of architect wonders championed by spellsmiths far more advanced than our own. Take note of this diagram. Uncanny is a non-spitting image of the ring you found. I have read of such instruments before. I took those readings as seldom more than fanciful theories trapped in dusty tomes. See the indents upon the ring. It's maybe one of many. So yeah, you gotta go around and this little quest that sets you off to find more. Yep. Yeah, I remember this quest. Yeah, that's a bit annoying. I will agree. Take off that one. Tracing the past. These are the memories. So tracing the past, that, and ask around Skylight. Since I'm already here. I do like though that it has the different color coordination, denoting like, you know, Yellow is main quest.
There is much to be done.
I think it's main quest, right? Someone else. Speak to someone else. This I thought was a later quest that was introduced into the old version. Not this person. But Venge would know something about it. Let's go Venge.
Forged by human hands. Even I don't know its full potential.
Why are you waving that ugly thing in front of my face? Yep, your tooth garbage. What kind of self-respecting goblin makes this trash when they can turn it into an anti-personnel fragmenter and sell it for 3 times as much? For bag craftsmanship, I'm sorry, she didn't grow up in my clan. The gear tooth, green trash. Those gear tooth were fools. They got it out for me too. Tried to kill me 6 or 7 times. Put you green trash. I've tried to kill them, compare you to humans. Anyway, you got to reduce their numbers. This is that quest. Oh, it's just quest 1, 2, and 3. Oh. Okay. Venge. Yep. Level up. Yep, this is that long quest. So yeah, we're gonna do the Tracer event. You a Tracer? I was hoping that I wish it was that way where it's like, yeah, this is how the kill pentagon just do. Yeah, I know. That's why I put that one on there. What was it we have to do? Tracer event in Aurelian Ruins. So I have to do a Tracer event. Just do it in here. So I can't have it say like did it used to be before you'd have to do like sphere 1, 2, 3 and then you put the mutations on it? Was that how it used to work? Or does it still work like that? I just have to unlock that later on.
Stay vigilant.
No crap, no spectra. There it is. There's a couple stuffs. Silver spectra. Now it's just the difficulty setting? Okay. And because before it used to be when you did the harder difficulties, you did get better loot in the live service. Yeah, we're gonna kill tons of goblins here. Gonna get rid of all these goblin folk. So I remember having to do like higher sphere, oh, hello. Doing a higher sphere, quest in the live service had more chance for champions, which meant you had more chance for, purple echoes. Gloom touch bracelet, let's go. Let's take care of these little guys. Got him. What are all the spooters doing out here? They're coming from where I was. Did I miss something down here? No. I think it might have also been something like it increased the chance of drops doing the higher sphere encounters. Like when you do boss fights. Because doing them on like sphere... Okay. Sphere 1, they really do hurt. Sphere 1 was like, eh. You may get it. Sphere 4 was like, you might get it.
I cannot die here.
Sir? The traps are not fun. Smuggler's vest and smuggler's bag. So is each dungeon basically set up to be a specific character's gear set? Because that first dungeon we did, I got basically everything for this set for Wingrave. Now that look like 2 specific sets for Silo. Is that how this is set up to work? Painting? Yep. This thing always has the, ooh. Researcher's journal? That's decent. Upgrades ready. Oh, abilities. The way it seems like it works is you already have a relatively high chance of getting a set for the character when you're playing it. And then once you have it, the other characters, you shouldn't get duplicate armor pieces. Okay. Please. By power. So 63, 59, 60. Trash, 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 trash. If I sell an artifact that has an echo in it, do I lose the echo, or does it keep the echo? Like, do I have to unslot the echo?
Have courage.
You can tell if you have it equipped, and if you unequip it, it removes the echo now. Okay, good. There used to be a thing where it would keep all your echoes equipped in certain items. Getting chewed up by the saw blades. Let's just, yeah, you come on out here. Tracers. I have completed the tracer event. So much loot. Almost excessive with how much loot you pick up. Also now shows you if other characters have an echo equipped, but you can equip the same echo to every character if you want. Yeah, that makes sense. So like if I only had one version, so like say I had one echo that was like purple, maxed out everything, right? I did the Echo Dust fusion upgrade thing, right? I could equip that specific Echo to multiple people. What? Oh. I have 3 of these things? What are these? What are these, by the way, that I'm spending here? Gonna need yellow. Take violet. And let's take orange. Hey, we have some new dyes. You know what that means. Style. Trim. Ah, it's back. Oh, it's back. Oh, I feel happy. Violet? No. No, we want something bright and obnoxious. Those are halcyon orbs, okay. What if I swap the primary and the secondary? No. So primary goes back to being this puke green, and secondary goes back to being this color. Yeah, we're back, buddies. Trim needs to be... No. What was the one that had as red? Secondary was red. Yeah, that's the red. Trim is that. Emissive was yellow. Custom. We gotta figure out what to do with this. Cause this is your hair color. Let's make that. Keep that red, and then custom 2 we left at. What becomes orange? My belt. White. Yeah, no. Blue? No. Let's make that red also. Done. He's back. He's back. He's back. Alright, so this is going to go to be that color. Secondary is going to be... There we are. I feel happy now. Ah, my terrible design choices are back. Look, it's basically what I used to have. Hold on, let me pull it up. It's essentially what I used to have. I love it. It looks great. It's so bad. It looks so bad that it's great. My favorite thing was when I heard on one of those streams that Joe Mad hated seeing people running around in green and purple when there's so many other amazing color sets to have. And I'm like, hey, that me. I run around looking like that all the time. He probably wasn't referring to me, but like other people who have this similar terrible design idea. That's where William Longbottom came from. My Red Dead Online character, which is now in every single game I play. Let's go. Going some of the armor sets later. Some of them are real chunky, and those colors are going to be gross. Yes, I know, right? I used to play City of Villains, and I had a radioactive character. He was a radioactive origin story villain, and it was like one of the only times like an online game that I took so much care to like make the guy, his look match his power set. It was like green and bright white and yellows and stuff, and I'm like, it was my favorite. It was one of my favorite MMOs, and it died. Managed to recover Tracer Orb. Yep. I see loot. Coral Crawler. Travel to the Highlands. I probably should just do this. One of Wingrain's armor sets is called Biohazard. It's real chunky and glowy, and oh, I'm gonna ruin the shit out of that. Is gonna get so ruined. Just travel to the Highlands. Yeah. This game is so fun. It's so chill too. Do 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 do. I forgot I could just do the map thing. Oh, this is legitimately where I had to go.
Well met, Wayfinder. You here to thrash a few shrike
I'm here to thrash the shrikes, eh?
with the shrikes now. If I knew where she was, I'd have her in chains. And you can tell that to Commander Closer. Now, I'm quiet. I may be able to help. Most watchers are dealing with Kestrel. Wolf would be furious. She's got a safe house down here in the lower city. Look for a tavern with a fallen sign and a burning barrel just next to it.
That's what's Nightshade.
The word is Nightshade. Be sure you remember that. Unless you want a knife. Oh, something tell.
Is this yeah, it was down there. Okay, yeah, this is one of the later added on things. That's now like right in the beginning. Yeah.
Hey there, love. Well, well. Look what the Gloom dragged in. I'm impressed, love. You must.
You're Kestrel? Why didn't we talk before?
The Seekers don't want the nefarious Kestrel doing business in their pristine little fortress. The trial of lingering light. You're a little late, aren't you? I see. People call me a smuggler. The fact is that I get Skylight the things it needs. You did get rattled in the Gloom, didn't you? God's blood is arcanic. His
Arcanic fuel.
Probably told you that only a Wayfinder can enter a breach. So the Shrikes have been squatting in the pit. One of the mine until now.
I have some God's blood though.
My former friends have gone silent.
Because it unlocks a hunt, yeah.
And I don't trust anyone I don't. There is one slight problem. Try searching around the broken rail tracks.
Well, if I have to bring you some God's blood, right?
Will prove useful. We need a steady source of God's blood, and we should learn
all we
can about the Shrikes.
It's a specific thing, okay. Do 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 do. There's still one more up here. No, we're gonna leave him alone. Give me all that God's blood. Find Kestrel's pack along the train tracks. Okay, it's not that far off. Yeah, so then this unlocks the pit and all that stuff. Okay. I want to keep playing this game. It is so fun. Oh, what a difference coming back here at level 10 makes. Merc belt. Let's go. Oh, it's very smooth. It's so good. If you like action RPGs, you'll probably dig this. Especially with all the loot that you get just by existing in this game now instead of having to be a time grind. I would highly recommend it, Patrick. Are we gonna get there? I went the wrong way. Yeah, up here. I just want to see if they fixed the issue that I had with the...
You got the connection.
What was the
The
sword and shield that was like the Captain America shield? Just throw it and it annihilates everything. I can't wait to unlock all of the other sword and shields and everything else in this game. 199 meters that way. Was it Grim Harvest? The issue was with when you had enough of your Q powered up, you could throw. Well, it wasn't that you could throw; it was that randomly your character would attack behind you. So even though I'm looking forward, it would try to throw the ability behind, and it would hit nothing. Makes you miss Wildstar. I never played Wildstar, and I kind of regret it because I see all this outpour of love for it. I remember being given the chance to play it at one point, but I never really got into it. It was my pre-MMO days. Why did that one go offline? Like, what was the leading cause of people saying this isn't working? Because I find it funny that like a game that is so well loved just gets canned because it didn't maybe meet some weird metrics or some unattainable metric. Don't like that. Maybe it wasn't so much a problem with the shield itself, Cry. I think it was an issue with attacking, because sometimes playing as Wingrave, like doing like a charge forward like this, you would charge, but then you would be facing behind you. It was a weird thing. So maybe it was a bug they squashed. Because that shield messed people up. Marketed as an MMO for hardcore of the hardcore, and it just didn't have enough content. Oh, so that's rough. All right. So you can hear them just having conversations? Big guy coming up. Nice. There we go. Alright. Had amazing housing in a raid. Okay. Well, seeing the time, I think this is probably where I call it quits. If I just leave here, does it respawn me back here? Like, how does that work now? Does it just drop me back where I just left the game? Sell. We're gonna start working towards armor sets and stuff later on. Ooh, a banner lord. Break power, ability power. No, we want break and ability. Sometimes it's near a safe area. So let's see what happens if I were just to basically quit to main menu and then come back in. Or have it crash on me. Close. Let's see what happens. Yep, we're back to being the old Wayfinder that we know. Let's see. I'm gonna do my very best to not play this until Thursday. But I can't promise anything. Into the pit, last save was about a minute ago. I know it's rough because it's everything's firing on all cylinders. Hey. So it's not right where I left off. It's like you said, it was, I guess, this spot here. Ooh, a shadow stone. That's 42. I need higher than that. Okay. Let's see if it does it again. Main menu. We're good. Play other characters? I guess I could play Senja, right? I guess I could do that. Alright. That's going to do it for me. I appreciate everybody being here and hanging out. I'll be back on Thursday. I don't have Grendel unlocked. I only have Senja, Nis, and Silo unlocked. Along with Mr. Wingrave. But yeah. I'll be back on Thursday picking up where we left off with Wingrave here in Wayfinder. If you like the video, if you're over on YouTube, don't forget to drop a like, hit the sub button if you're not already subbed, ring the bell. If you're on Twitch or anywhere else, just hit the follow button. It's the easiest and most freest way to support what I'm doing, and I do appreciate it. Yeah, I'll catch you guys real soon. Never know how to end these, but have a good one. Bye.